Right, welcome back to Castle Story. Yeah, I'm really confident about this one. Well, I finished what I said last time, right before everything went to hell. I've noticed I never ordered in a brick bit here. Alright, now just another wave I can easily deal with. Oh no, whatever will I do? Wave after wave of croctrons running into my heavily fortified front door. And one guy apparently gonna go try and do it. No, he's decided against it. That's a weak spot, haven't they? It's okay, they haven't got enough force to actually break it. Alright. Another wave that's been wiped out without me having to call to arms. Every time I do that, a lot more work gets done. Put some more weapon racks in a minute, I think, so I'll just do that now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, it's not going to cause too many issues. Same blocks, aren't they? That's the issue. Drop the build priority, that's probably what's messing everyone up a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably cancel that build order. Or drop its priority again. Repair, I still want a high. Tunneling can do whatever they want. Clean up can do whatever they want. Yeah, basically we make stone. A bunch of people take stone. Walls get higher. I mean, there's always this temptation to like, oh, I'll build a wonderful wall and like archway over to here so I can get my guys can get to here and to here. If they breach here, then they're gonna go there. I'd have to remove all the outside walls. I could do that. I have an archway across to here. The only way up. But then if they tunnel all the way up here, which they could, they would just run across. No, completely separate walls is much better. Don't know why I selected that. Alright, it's a little cramped in here for my brickrons, but you know, not as though I could have that much extra room. I love how my original idea was just to like build up to here, but it's not necessary. What I've got here is holding. Through the soil level soon and into the resource gathering layer. Still getting the few bits of brimstone out, aren't we? This is the most haphazard tower. None of these towers are the same size. It's pretty atrocious really, but it will work. almost entertain myself by putting more tunnels into the walls. Pretty much my main source of brimstone, those tunnels. Right. Must have cancelled that at some point. At least we're getting close to the next layer. Point should be back soon. Definitely after the next wave. Start pushing towards having 14 Brictrons. I wonder if I should have an anti-chamber here with another door. If they do break through, they've got another door to go to, but then by that point they've now got to go for this. I'm not complacent yet. If I see anything bigger than one of these guys, I will just call to arms. Might not be necessary at the current rate, but yeah. Strip mining. Mining seems to be taking a bit more preference over building at the moment. Fine. Build up a notch. And you got 22 blocks left. After this wave, I'll start planning the next layer. What did I do with that? That's just going to annoy me if I don't fix it. Definitely needs another layer just to look right. About you, angry looking guy. Right, we're back up to 13 and 15. Yeah, we're pretty much near the end of this now. One more layer, which I'll make sure I properly roof off, not the inside of course, just the towers. Then I can start putting down huge amounts of towers, which will take forever to build. Although I've got one guy who's random in the middle of the mountain now. I wonder if I could camera through the tunnel. Nope. They're lost to me. This is why you need them higher. If they can still put bricks up like that, it's too high. Too low. That bit may have to actually wait until the next layer goes in. Alright. I'm actually going to call to arms to this one. Oh, that's too early. Oh. What my weapons actually look like. That's also like clean up. Top priority. Get to here. You guys get up to here. So I've still got several Brutrons who don't have weapons. I'm wondering about holding up some alchemidial staffs. These will do. Give myself a bit more damage dealing from the roof. Here they come. No sign of the big guy yet. Ah, see, he's going for that wall. Pick them off. I don't want any more guys getting in there. There are too many people tunneling into my hills. Right, he's going around to there where he won't be much of a threat, but this guy's more of an issue. Right. Get back to work. Right, so yes, these are now blocked off by this wall. Lock up moving stuff. Button repair, harvest. Sorry, decent. Where are you? You should be going home. Right. So, I'm going to start with some plugs. One there. One there. Try them like that, shall we, and see what we can actually build. Yeah, that's fine. But you can bridge that gap quite nicely. So, block. Block, block. That looks okay. There. About the limit you can beam over. Makes it sound like Star Trek, doesn't it? And definitely need another plug just there. Neatness. Gonna need more wood. Wood needed, sire. Oh, Custodian King, Stronghold. Actually got on my big long list. weird in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna break this off. No one has to see it. It will be fine. That is apparently one layer higher than that already. No, they're the same. That's the one that's a layer higher. Okay, I can just put some steps up to that. Actually, I'm going to be happier with my structure. If I brick over there and put the half brick there, that doesn't make much difference, does it? And then I need to make sure I remember to put my stairways a bit higher. Put that on the internal because I'm going to put marlons on that bit. This bit needs wall. That was only one fake, but I'm not too worried because it shouldn't be a major target. Since it's going to be last on the list for actual defences. There we go. Talking about angles, and something about this blue messes my eyes up. Outward facing stair. Alright. Get building my Bricktown minions. I think you've built up 145 bricks in the time it's taken me to do that. Oh boy. Alright. Get a deforest anywhere, it's going to have to be here. Just because then I can fix out that power. Kind of still a bit thin here. But yeah, the next wave will of course be the next video. And I hope you're still enjoying this, and please hit like and subscribe because I always forget to say that, and apparently it's important. Yeah, I don't know, I just care about the numbers going up. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next video for the next wave.